Hi APNA team, hi I'm Yuk and this is my submission for the second round. It's on retail and e-commerce and thanks for organizing this wonderful event. Let's start. So what I think the problem statement really wants to solve is the current e-commerce, which is basically a website. You can browse through products, read reviews. It's very textual and it's not interactive or immersive. So and even retail it's the same for past 50 years. It's like a shopping complex, a mall. It's not been like revolutionized. So what's the solution? The solution to this is Fivers. So Fivers is an amalgamation of AR and VR. So AR and VR will be for e-commerce and apps, and AR will be solely for retail. So if you're a user on e-commerce website, so now you can interact with these products in real life. Like if you have just a phone, if you're not having a headset, then you can use their phone for virtual try-ons, whether it's shoes, whether it's clothes, whether it's a furniture, whether it's anything. And if you have a headset, you can have a 3D tour of the whole world with your VR headset. So users at home, if they have a VR headset, they can have a virtual tour of whole shopping complex, and they can choose any store and go into it. And if that store is mapped into a 3D world, they can also inspect some products like this. And for retail, this whole experience will be an AR, like augmented reality, because they can interact with that object in real life. But in guys, users sitting at home, they can use VR. So retails will be having AR enabled headsets which you can use to interact with the whole shop, and they will be having AR try-ons, so that you don't have to go to a trial room just to see if how will you look. If you want to see how it fits, you can use trial rooms, right? So they'll be replacing the trial rooms, and the retails will become with self-checkout system. So in the shopping complex, there will be some cameras. They'll be tracking the user and products they are picking up. So we'll be implementing self-checkout systems. They can be also implemented using RFIDs, and I think VR assistants will replace staffs and chatbots, because there are many staffs, they are solving just very mediocre queries like where is this place, can you show me the sizes, and these can be solved pretty easily with a VR assistant that will be using an AI or LLM in the back end. And AR guides tips and reviews, so that you don't have to scroll through all reviews. So and there will be also some bubbles showing where you have offer. They'll be having indoor guides, and there will be also some guides on your preferences, and these preferences can be on your personal diet, some food you are allergic to, or they can also preferences to size, whether this product is of L or M size, right? And we'll also implementing social shopping. So like it's not just you, the user. What makes interactive? Like if you're visiting a class alone, that's not fun. When you have friends in your class, that is fun, right? So we'll be including social shopping, so that real people can meet people in virtual world, right? And we'll be using gamification of shopping. Like okay, you are shopping at our place, there should be some incentives. So these incentives will come through NFTs. NFT are really cool to collect collectibles, and we'll be also using these NFTs to guarantee some warranties and loyalty points which can be used elsewhere, right? And for search, we'll be using vector database. So vector database are like used stuff, like they have only enabled all this chat GPT and all. So what is vector database? Like with the data points are embedded in a 3D space, right? So if a person likes a suppose pink color, they'll have an embedding somewhere here, and if a person likes black color, they'll having something here black, right? And so all these black clothes will be here and all pink clothes will be here, and their recommendation will work, uh, will show these black products, and for this user these pink products will be recommended, right? And for data synchronization and integration, I'll be using uh, data lakes and messaging queues like Kafka to ensure real-time updates. Like if a user is buying something on an e-commerce website, it should be reflected, and if a person is buying something on a retail, it should be reflected in the inventory as well, and not just inventory, on both the user's profile, right? So that's from my side, and thanks for organizing this wonderful event. Let's see.